Hello, this is David Dean, and we have the update to the event store. We have both the weekly items have been updated, and then what most people are really interested in is the new Chrome Heroes. I will get to those in a second because these other ones will go really fast. Just to let you know, there's no gameplay or anything in this video. I'm just going through to let you know where I would spend my gold. And unfortunately this time, not too many places to spend it. They have in the store Louisville Slugger or Fortsville Slugger, Epic, and a legendary one down below. There's nobody who specializes in clubs, so really not something to be throwing your gold away on. They have said they are changing melee attacks a little bit to make them more attractive in the game. But to me, no, you still won't want a club. They do have the Rocket Sledge, which if you like playing Tank Penny, who specializes in weapons like this, you might want to get this, but still, not the greatest weapons out there. I usually grab survivors no matter what, if they're epic or legendary, because I always want to improve my survivor squad. And then when it comes down to the heroes currently in here, Shock Trooper Renegade is average and he's epic in here. Kyle is a decent constructor, but he's uncommon, and neither one of them to me is worth the flux you would need to raise them up. And here's the legendary bat I was mentioning. So far really nothing to be throwing gold at except for the retractable floor spikes. These I would recommend if you don't have legendary ones of these yet. There's a few reasons to grab these. First of all, a lot of my favorite traps in the game take mineral powder, and I am always running out of mineral powder to be able to craft traps. But I hardly ever run out of mechanical parts. So if you have the same issue, you got plenty of mechanical parts, definitely be grabbing these. They are a great trap. They do heavy damage and heavy impact. So they have the chance to stagger the husk in your trap tunnels. Also, the damage for these is the same for all elemental types, where like the fire trap does a lot more to nature but does very little to water husk. This is just good standard damage to all husk, and is a great thing to put down in storm shield defenses and stuff where you have no idea what type is going to be coming through. And that is basically all I had to say with that. Oh, I would say for perks, reload speed, crit rate, crit damage, and then just standard damage, and the sixth and final perk, just durability I would put on it. And that's just my quick recommendation. What everybody really cares about is the new Chrome Heroes, which really aren't new Chrome Heroes. They are just reskins of Bulletstorm Jonesy, which we've already seen in the game, and really it just feels like these are really lazy hand-me-downs from Battle Royale, getting really sick of all the soldiers. People just seem to really enjoy playing other classes, but Epic is not giving us the other classes to play as much as I wish they would. Now, saying that, Bulletstorm, this can be a great hero for some people, for what you enjoy doing in the game. I've been talking a lot about Carbide lately, a hero they got with the event, and these two are polar opposites. Carbide, all his damage is mainly focused on ability damage and area effect damage, with grenades and shockwave and his lefty-righty. On Bulletstorm, all his damage is really focused on weapon damage. If you want to do massive damage with a weapon and just shoot out constantly with a machine gun like force and be able to take down smashers and epic bosses faster than probably anybody else out there, then this is a pretty good hero to go with. He starts with the same one every soldier gets, range damage increase, health increase. And then he gets Warcry, and Warcry increases by 40% damage of range of melee weapons, also a 40% increase to attack speed for ranged weapons. And I'm going to keep going through all his perks that all really keep focusing on shooting really fast, doing a lot of damage. But there is one big negative to him that I will get to the end after the perks. Debilitating shots. Now your shots are increasing stacks of vulnerability, increases damage taken from all sources by 5% on the target for 15 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. So you get 15%. But you're going to get another perk which goes on and continues to increase this. Start up. Firing with a ranged weapon increases rate of fire by 1.2% per shot for up to 20 shots. There is another perk that increases this later on. We'll head down to it. Start faster. Increases startup rate of fire bonus to 2.4 for 20 shots. So now you're basically, I'm going to get in trouble doing math in public again, but 48% increase to firing. And that 48 increase also goes with this 40% increase that you get from Warcry. So now your weapon is going off almost twice as fast as it normally would. You're doing stacks of vulnerability, which are just adding up in a heartbeat. Increase weapon reload speed by 35%. Obviously, the faster you fire, the faster you're going to need to do a reload, and now you can do your reload much faster. He does have an ability as going commando, but this guy with a hacksaw or Terminator is going to be doing more damage with his normal weapon than with the going commando. To me, you just use your going commando to clear out trees and rocks and buildings around whatever objective you got going on, and that's about all it's good for on this character. Lingering pain, vulnerability effect from debilitating shots can now stack up to 5 times. So it was 3 before for a total of 15%. Now it's 25% increase in damage. So, and that goes to everybody shooting that husk. So like I said, for smashers, this guy is great for just doing massive damage to him, stacking up vulnerability so everybody else shooting that smasher or epic boss is getting that 25% increase. Ammo recovery, as I said, he's going through ammo really fast, and his increase to firing speed is only good until he reloads. So the more ammo you got in that cartridge, the better off you are. And with ammo recovery, damaging an enemy with an assault weapon has a 16% chance to generate 1 ammo for the equipped weapon. So this is putting more ammo into your weapon. It's not the greatest perk, but for this guy, it's actually a halfway decent one. Same thing with Spoils of War. While Warcry is active, you have a 25% chance on damage with a ranged weapon to get the ammo fired back. So there you go. You're getting ammo back at level 15 and more ammo at level 18 if you're using Warcry. He does have Frag Grenade. None of those really cool perks on it that other soldiers have, like Carbide and Urban Assault and Master Grenader. But it's still good for clearing out those small batches of dwarf husks that come charging at you. So just one little area effect. Ability, then start faster, we already went through, and then waste not, want not, increases ammo capacity of all weapons by 40%. That is huge on this guy, because as I said, the more shots he can fire without reloading, the faster he is shooting out, which is just awesome. And I gotta say, with this Chrome guy, he's just kind of creepy looking. To me, he looks like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, and somebody super glued a wig to the top of his head. But, alright, sorry, just had to get that out there. And then his bonus, he has a really weak bonus, I think, because damaging an enemy with an assault weapon has a 16% chance to generate 1 ammo. Does not stack with regular ammo recovery perk. So he's one of the few heroes that would really benefit from this, and he can't use it. Now, the downside of all this guy is putting out massive amounts of shots, doing massive amounts of damage, but there's nothing decreasing the durability damage to his weapons. So yes, he is shooting practically twice as fast as somebody without these perks and without Warcry going. but he's going to be using up his weapons twice as fast. And that is one reason I like using heroes that at least do half their damage by abilities, if not more, because then I don't have to keep farming Shadow Shard and other rare crystals or rare ores to keep crafting more and more weapons. Some people don't have issues with that, but that's just one reason I like ability damage a little bit better. But if you like that feeling of just going to town with a machine gun and burning a hole through a smasher, this is the guy who can definitely do it. So for a recommendation, it all comes down to gameplay. If you love ability damage, don't get this guy. I'm not planning on spending my seasonal gold on him. There's other things I can spend it on that would be better for me. If you love, as I said, going off with a machine gun and mowing down husks doing so, then this is the guy for you. Or girl, because yeah, we have her also looking a little kind of creepy there. But I really think it'd be better just to get rid of the hair altogether. But alright, and this one's the same thing, Bulletstorm. So that's my thoughts on what they have in the store right now. Let me know your thoughts, what you like and what you don't like about Bulletstorm. I am really sick and tired of Fortnite basically giving us the leftovers over Battle Royale. It does feel extremely lazy, and it really does feel like we're just kind of unwanted in the corner. So hopefully they will come up with something better, because even like the last Pathfinder they did. Wow, she has a different hat. Yay, we got the exact same hero with a different look. Hopefully they will start giving us some better stuff. They did a few months ago with like HeavyBase Kyle. That was just amazing. So there we go. I'm going to get off that rant. So take care and have an amazing day.